But pestilence, it's all about getting the croton virus out there, which turns people into meat-eating, zombie, crazy nut bags.
The nation is terrified of swine flu. They want our vaccine. They need our vaccine. It's called demand, people. Now supply.
That's a story point that's been sitting around since season 2, and we never really paid it off. It was like, it started as this zombie virus in season 2, and then I would ask, but what about Croatoan? What are they doing with that Croatoan virus? Like, we said this whole episode about it, and we just dropped it, and like 2 years later, I still couldn't let it go. And finally, Ben Edlund came in to pitch me this idea, I think just to shut me up.
They create a situation where all the people in the country come knocking their door down and saying, give me the Croatoan, because they put it into these, vaccine inhalers. And that's the way that it's a very smart way of getting people scared and then making them, fear, ultimately, turns them into zombies.
Death is my very favorite horseman of them all, because to me, he's the most unexpected. He's the most powerful, he's the oldest.
When Death comes and he lands and almost pretends to take a holiday there. That episode was the equivalent of Death making a joke, which is a very terrifying situation if a creature is of that status and power and capable of finding those sort of things funny. Because ultimately, what was he doing? He's kind of just like cracking his knuckles and surveying this sort of lay of the land. If you picture Death waking up into itself and taking a moment to remember what it is, the unlife.